It's Get Ready for Summer Week, and today we're getting tips on everything from avoiding summer vacation stress to navigating all the other challenging things that can come up this time of year with psychiatrist and host of the podcast, How Can I Help? It's Dr. Gail Saltz. Welcome back, Dr. Saltz.
Nice to be with
Thank you so
you.
much for being here.
All right, so what is it about summer that stresses people out?
The disconnect between the brand of summer, right, which is fun, relaxation, and the reality of summer, which is a lot of transitioning. Transitioning from point A and point B, lose the structure of the year, and transitions are stressful. So people find themselves stressed, and it feels like it doesn't belong, which makes it even more stressful.
So what are the tips for managing the stress that comes with the summer family vacations? Because we were talking about, like, there was no stress in summertime when we were kids because there was no summer vacation.
Right.
That was it.
That actually is a little bit of the key of what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
So first I want to say most of the anxiety is about anticipatory anxiety. All the planning and then all the thinking, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? That's what people usually find they have the most anxiety about. So realize that's actually pretty normal, and it doesn't mean something bad is going to happen. Just do your planning with things that you feel comfortable doing. But then I want to say, build in do nothing time.
I love that.
Because this constant being structured actually is what makes it very stressful. And what is a vacation for? Building wonderful memories, wonderful memory time together. So have time that you have hours of nothing built in so you can be spontaneous and you can be actually more relaxed. And then bring comforts with you. So actually travel can be itself really stressful, right? We know. So the little snacks, the blanket, the entertainment for a kid that doesn't bother other people. Build in these things that you bring with you so that when the inevitable, it didn't go right, that's okay. So just some things are controllable, some things are not. You have to develop a little more like, I bring comfort with me.
Fear of international travel. It's on everybody's mind. How can we better manage the stress about that?
Right. So first of all, I'd like to say, in your lead up to your travel, tone down your news watching and your social media feed. Because if you're watching, right, you're thinking, I'm going to, any war could break out at any minute. The sharks could attack.
Yes.
You see every little thing that possibly goes on, and it feels like it's a real and present danger at all moments.
And unfortunately, news is sort of like the worse the news is, the likelier it is it's going to pop into your feed. It's like, what do they always say? If it bleeds, it leads.
Exactly. And unfortunately, once you've looked at it, it feeds you that much more of that particular content. So tone that down and try to be realistic. Like, are these worries I'm having, first of all, one of two things: productive or unproductive worry. Productive means I'm going to do something to address it in the next 24 to 48 hours that can make it right. And so, for example, I'm going to plan travel insurance. I'm going to plan, is there nearby medical care? So I just know that it's there. I'm going to plan these various things. That's productive worry.
Sure.
Worry beyond that is unproductive worry. Will the flight go on time?
I don't know.
You can't know. So, then that's unproductive. Then just put it to the side.
I love this one, cruise anxiety. What is cruise anxiety?
Cruise anxiety is that, again, you've been watching the news and the social media feed. But what I want to add about cruise anxiety is that people during the COVID era, a switch was flipped, right?
Yeah.
And people developed a lot of germophobia, okay? An awareness that out there can be dangerous unexpectedly by unseen things, unseen organisms.
Right.
And so, like, I don't know if I dare expose myself. So that's a common fear for a lot of people, and it really increased that. Now, today's news has also increased that, but what I want to point out to people is that less than 1% of cruises have any disease happen on board. Okay, neurovirus, hantavirus. These things are incredibly rare. 1 out of every 5,500 cruises. So actually, just again, plan reasonable. You're going to use hand sanitizing things while you're on a cruise with many, many people. Sleep, all those things. But once you've done that, beyond that, I want to say, once you made a plan, go.
Go. Follow through.
Avoiding.
Avoiding is bad.
All right, for this info and more, head to our website. We'll be right back.